I want to get down 2 to 3 more percent in body fat so that I can have my shirt off in videos and look good.
How's a water buffalo?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Old School Matt here. I'm back with another Motivation Monday video. Today's word of the week is going to be the word strategy. So let's jump into it. Why did I pick strategy this week? Because 2021 is coming up. It is almost the middle of December. We're getting closer to be January. Is a time where we all need to be strategic, where we all going to have goals for the new year's, where we're all going to be able to make changes and make moves that we need to be making. The word strategy is extremely important in my life because without strategy, my business, my life, my school, my work, my relationships, they would be at nowhere. They would have no upward movement and they'd be stagnant. It is always important to be strategic because it allows you to see opportunities before they come. It allows you to utilize a plan to make sure that your opportunities are executed properly. And also, strategy allows you to make moves in times that are very, very tough. For example, if something goes wrong or something goes here and you have to fix something. We'll hit on a couple points of strategy and my 2 cents on what strategy does for me, as well as what I do to try to be strategic as possible. So like I was talking about earlier, strategy is extremely important because it allows you to see things for what they are before they actually occur. Strategy gives you an implementation plan to be able to move forward on certain opportunities, whether that be business, school, work, relationships, friendships, anything. Being strategic allows you to see opportunities before they come because it allows you to have a plan set in place. You already have seen these things before they come. Now, you might not be able to tell the future, but you have a plan set out. You say, I'm going to do this, and if this opportunity comes up, we're going to jump in on this. We're going to throw in $100 here, throw in $50 here for advertisement. We're going to be putting in X amount of hours to this project because we know that in March people do this, or there's an event here, so we're going to be throwing $150 for t-shirts that we're going to give away. Any type of stuff like that for business, any type of stuff like that for schooling or work. For example, let's take school. Knowing that you have 4 final exams that are coming up within the same week, and it's 3 months out. So you're the beginning of the semester, middle of the semester, and you got 3 exams coming up at the end of the quarter, the end of the semester. They're all finals. They're all within 3 days of one another. So being strategic allows you to put plans into place saying, okay, these 2 classes I'm going to hit really hard the first month and a half of my semester, and then I'm going to kind of let them lackluster. I'm going to go all the way as hard as I can with these 2 classes for the first half of the semester. I'm going to kind of just dilly-dally for them for the rest of the semester and then cram really hard, the couple of days before the exam. Now, these other 2 classes, I'm going to be flipping it opposite. So I'm going to start them kind of like dilly-dallying around, just going to keep up with the minimum they have to do. And then when those classes hit at the end of the semester, I'm going to hit those really hard because those classes are actually the harder classes I have to focus on. Being strategic can come in many ways. It's not black and white. There's gray areas. There's ability for you to innovate and change the way you do strategy. My strategy right now for my life is to develop my business, obviously Water Buffalo Training Method. It's also to develop certain relationships and certain other projects that I have in the works to make sure that I'm able to do what I have to do as a man and as a business owner, as well as for personal success. You can have strategic moves in whatever you want to do in your personal life. Let's say one of the examples for me, for example, was I want to be leaner this year. I want to get down 2 to 3 more percent in body fat so that I can have my shirt off in videos and look good. No, I'm just kidding. But let's just say that, for example, was one of my goals. Being able to be strategic about this gives me a plan, and it gives me an opportunity to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to give myself 6 months to cut because I know that I have things that come up every week that kind of pushes back the gym session, so I can't really go hard for 6 months or for 3 months. I have to go, kind of hard for 6 months because if I do it for 3 months, then I'm going to have to give up something, and I can't give up things in my life because I have everything going on. So what does this mean? You're like, I'm hearing you talk about strategy. What does it all mean? What is the bigger picture for strategy? So when you implement strategy, like I was talking about in the other, the example about school, the example about business, the example about my personal successes, it allows you to have mobility in tough situations as well. So when you have a plan set out, you're able to see what you're going to do next. You're going to see the opportunities that come up. But if something goes wrong, you're going to have 3 to 4 different plans set up as well. Because being strategic isn't for only good times. Being strategic is for bad times. I'll take this for an example. A lot of people are worried about the election. A lot of people are worried about Joe Biden winning the election. A lot of people think that we're going to have an economic crash. Things are going to go bad if he becomes president, as he is president-elect or whatever. being strategic in this aspect, and I'm not going to take any politics into this, debate, whatever it is. Let's just say that the tables were flipped. Let's say Trump was going to continue and we're going to have another economic recession like in 2008. Seeing things for what they are, whether you're Republican, Democrat, whatever, you can see that if there is going to be a crash, if there is going to be a huge change, which there might be if someone changes office, you take money, you take cash, you save it. Stock market crashes, you invest 10,000, 5,000, 500, whatever you have into the market when it's low. And now you're being strategic because you know there's going to be an uproar, whether Joe Biden becomes the president or Trump overturns the election results, whatever it is. There's going to be some sort of adjustment in the financial industries. For example, another industry is real estate. If you have the buying power to buy a house, the market is very, very high right now. You know that it's very, very high. You have patience on your side. You know that something is going to go bad in the future. Have the cash ready to invest. All types of stuff like that. Strategy can be in play for many, many things. Like I said, I play strategy game every day. I might not be cool. I might not be so, into it in the terms of like I think about what I'm going to do X, Y, Z. I don't sit down and write down every single one of my moves, but I know in my head that this is coming up next. Okay, we're going to have this event today because it matches up with this vibe of the month. We're going to post this video here because it matches with the program we're going to drop. All these type of things is all strategy. Like I said, strategy is all dependent on how you see things, how you want to be strategic. I'm strategic in my own ways. You need to be strategic in your own ways. Find what works for you. But having a strategy, having an ability to innovate and change when things are getting tough, and having a plan set in for play is extremely important in all aspects of your life. I hope you guys enjoy this Motivation Monday video. Strategy is very, very important in all of our lives. Please give us a like, subscribe. Check us out. Check out all of our other videos. We're trying to put out more and more content. We're changing the game. We're starting to get really, really serious with our quality, with our, everything we got going on. We're getting serious with. Things are changing really quick, and I'm so happy to be a part and be leading this brand. If you guys are out there checking us out, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to check out all of our videos. And Water Buffaloes, I'm out. Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out this video. We're so grateful to have you here on our YouTube channel, so make sure to check out all of our other videos ranging from a variety of different type of podcasts to our Buffalo barbecues. Check out our YouTube channel for constant updates on all the stuff that we have going on. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check us out there. Water Buffalo Training Method.